trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born.
We're broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Celtics. That shot a little beyond his normal range. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets, they create quality looks, and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. LeBron James on the wing. Screen by Hartenstein. And it's James missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Outside Robinson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Simons. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Hart. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bulls with possession. James outside. And here is Monk. Screen by James. A shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Leonard. Outside for Robinson. Back to Leonard. There's a screen by Robinson. Shoots it up. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
On the wing, James. Back to Monk. Robinson with the block. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Dumars outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. And we got a timeout here called. By Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low. Caldwell Pope trying to break free, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And LeBron James with the three.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Simons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. Takes it inside. Misses the baby hook. So it's Chicago now. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from LeBron. No good that time.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. David Robinson making his last shot. The shot by Monk is no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Butler on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Hart. Nets leading by 4. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
For 3. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
James looking around. The kick outside to Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal.
The Nets, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
LeBron outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
In the corner, Holmes with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Beal. Inside, Hart. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Hart's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Dumars misses. Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside, Beal. And Hart has it in the corner. Outside, Beal. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the pick. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Pass to Beal. Now Hart. In the corner, Holmes with it. Dinwiddie outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires away from outside. No good from Finney-Smith. Bulls trail by 5. The finish. And finished off by LeBron.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. And I'm really happy. I know we all are. To Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
A kick out to Simons. Caldwell Pope outside. With his first shot attempt, and the Nets miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Monk outside. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Caldwell Pope for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the corner is the sweet spot for Caldwell Pope. Easily over 40% for his career from there.
Monk right side. Jacks up a 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Stolen by Walker. Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Brooklyn trailing. There's a screen by Robinson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night. Monk outside. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. On the wing, Monk. Shoots over Leonard. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Chicago. Outside Butler. Back to LeBron. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Misses the corner 3. It's a close game here in Chicago. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Back to Hart. Robinson left side. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Monk. Pass to Dumars. Hits the three-point bomb. Dumars got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. In the corner, it's Robinson. Robinson missing again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Nembhard's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside for Robinson. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Dumars. Stolen by Robinson. Pass break. Here we go. And here's Leonard from 3. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Beal. 6 to shoot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by the Bulls.
And that one drops.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Beal. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
.54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Back to Beal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Caldwell Pope left side. Shoots over Dumars. Again, the Nets for two. Now Butler. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They
46. The Nets 34.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. Rebound, Brooklyn. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Back to Simons. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Pass to Bay. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bay's got his first 2 points of the night.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Pass to Hart. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
LeBron brushing off the contact.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They set the pick. And it's Simons off the drive.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
And stolen by Leonard. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back them up. Inside. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. they are really controlling the inside.
On the wing, James. A rebound by the Nets. Finney Smith with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Simons. Back to Finney Smith. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Four on the clock. Here's Beal. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 9. It's Nembhard on the wing.
2 minutes.
James, no good. Outside Leonard. Pass to Hart. Back to Leonard. Caldwell Pope with it. Nembhard covering. Back to Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
LeBron, no luck. Pass to Leonard. And here is Beal, covered by LeBron. And Simons has it in the corner. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Here's James. He drives in. And the dunk by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
Pass to LeBron. – 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And stolen by Butler. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters.